हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज के इस वीडियो में हम कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री के सारे फॉर्मूले देखने वाले हैं। सो ऑल फॉर्मूलाज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर योर एंट्रेंस एग्जाम्स एंड फॉर बोर्ड्स विल बी कवर्ड इन दिस टॉपिक। सिंपल फॉर्मूले हैं, सो गेट रेडी। कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री, फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला वी स्टार्ट विथ डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला विच वी हैव learned in 9th and 10th standard. Distance between two points is given by under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, where a and b are 2 points. A is x1 y1 and b is x2 y2. The second one is section formula, which we also call as internal division formula. What is section formula? If there is some point P which divides AB internally, in the ratio we take m is to n, then this point will be given by, what is the x coordinate? m into x2. इधर वाला रेशियो का पार्ट मल्टीप्लाई बाय दैट कोऑर्डिनेट, सो वी गेट mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, and similarly for y coordinate my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. अब इसी फॉर्मूला को अगर हम एक्सटेंड करते हैं फॉर अ पॉइंट p विच इज मिड पॉइंट, अगर पॉइंट p मिड पॉइंट होता है तो रेशियो m is to n will become 1 is to 1, and so the formula becomes for midpoint. So what is midpoint formula? It is x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2. Now there is another formula which we call as external division. If this is point A, this is point B, and point P is outside AB, such that this length is m, AP, and this length is n, then we say P divides AB externally in the ratio m is to n. Now in this case we use the same formula as section formula, the only change is this plus becomes minus, so formula becomes for external division. And what is the formula? mx2 minus nx1 upon m minus n, and my2 minus ny1 upon m minus n. So all these are important formulas. From this we can also find one centroid of a triangle. Centroid. What do we mean by centroid of a triangle? If we consider ABC as a triangle and we draw median, median is segment joining vertex with midpoint of opposite side. The other median and the third median, all the medians pass through one point, and this point, point of concurrence of medians, is called centroid, and the formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3, and you can guess y coordinate, y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. Now let us see formula for in center. What is in center? Now in center is, if we draw angle bisectors of three angles, this is the angle bisector, this is the angle bisector, and this is the angle bisector. They pass through one point, they are concurrent, and this point is called in center because taking this as a center we can draw a circle touching all the three sides, which we call as in circle. Now if this is point A, x1 y1, point B, x2 y2, and point C, x3 y3, the side opposite to angle A is small a, side opposite to angle B is small b, and the side opposite to angle C is small c, and then this formula becomes A x1, A into x coordinate, Now we can guess the next values. Plus, it will be b into x2 plus c x3 upon a plus b plus c. Now what will be y coordinate? Same thing with y coordinates. So a y1 plus b y2 plus c y3 upon a plus b plus c. So this is in center. Now there are two more formulae, one for orthocenter and one for circumcenter. I am giving it here, but they are not that important. So orthocenter. What is orthocenter? Orthocenter is when altitudes intersect each other. Altitude is height, perpendicular drawn from vertex on the opposite side. This is altitude. This is another altitude and the third altitude. They all pass through one point, and this point is called orthocenter. It is similar to this, only changes in place of A. We write tan A. So very easy to remember. Tan A into x1 plus tan B into x2 plus tan C into x3, and upon we get tan A plus tan B plus tan C. Now since there is no space for writing over here, I am not writing the y coordinate, but you can very easily guess the y coordinate. क्या होना चाहिए? Tan A y1 plus tan B y2 plus tan C y3 upon tan A plus tan B plus tan C. And for circumcenter, what is circumcenter? Circumcenter is circle का center, the circle which passes through all the vertices, उसका center. That is point of intersection of all the three perpendicular bisectors. I am giving the figure over here. Pay attention. This is midpoint of the side. If we draw a perpendicular here, this is midpoint of the side. If we draw a perpendicular over here, and this is midpoint of the side, we draw the perpendicular. So perpendicular bisector of the three sides, they pass through one point. This point, taking it as a center, we can draw a circle passing through all the vertices. So this is circumcenter. Now again the similar formula, only change in place of tan A, tan B, tan C, we have to write sin 2A into x1 plus sin 2B into x2 plus sin 2C into x3 upon sin 2A plus sin 2B plus sin 2C. Similarly, y coordinate, what will be it? Sin 2A y1 plus sin 2B y2 plus sin 2C y3 upon sin 2A plus sin 2B plus sin 2C. Is it okay? Now, we go for the next formula, very important, area of a triangle. If x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 are three vertices, then area is given by half. Now, very easy to remember, we need to go in a cyclic order. x1 bracket y2 minus y3. x1 bracket y2 minus y3. What will be the next step? Plus. We increase one value. x1 changes to x2. y2 goes ahead with y3. And y3 के जगह पर हम लिखते हैं y1. Cycle. x1, x2, x3. y1, y2, y3. Plus x3 into y1 minus y2. So this is area of triangle. Now with this we see one more formula, that is x center. Now let us see what is x center. If we draw a triangle ABC, we have seen what is in center. In center, the circle which touches all three sides the center of that circle is called incenter. Now we want a circle touching all the three sides, but it should be outside the triangle. Now if we extend these two sides, so touching these three sides, this is AB extended, this is AC extended, and this is BC. So touching all the three sides, we can draw a circle. This is called X circle. We can see, we can draw three X circles. One is touching this side in the exterior of the triangle. Then we can have another circle here, and we can have another circle on this side. So these are three X circles. I am writing formula for one. We can guess for the other two. Now opposite to angle A is side A. Now this center formula is same as incenter with a minor correction. What minor correction? This A, we replace it by minus A. Rest of the thing is same. We name this center as E1 suppose, and so E1 is equal to, what will be X coordinate? Minus A x1 plus B x2 plus C x3 upon minus A plus B plus C. And can you guess Y coordinate? Only A will be replaced by minus A, and so we get minus A y1 plus B y2 plus C y3 upon minus A plus B plus C. Now if the circle is touching this side B, we denote suppose center by E2. Then in this E2, the formula will be the same as in center. The only change we have to make is replace B by minus B. So it will be E2 equal to AX1 minus BX2 plus CX3 upon A minus B plus C. Similarly, we have to change sign of B for E2, and for E3 we have to change sign of C, and we get the result. So students, these are all important formulae for coordinate geometry, which we also call as plane geometry or rectangular coordinate geometry. So I stop for here. Thank you.